home furniture, and Oak Park Dental. Now, your first alert forecast with meteorologist Max Logano.
Well, a very happy Friday night across southwest Louisiana. The sun is set, but it is still very warm and humid outside. Here are our temperatures, and they're still warm. 80 in Cameron, 78 degrees over in Jennings right now. Over in DeQuincy, we're a little bit cooler at 75 degrees. To go along with that, having a few showers that just recently passed on through. And of course, the dew point, that's at 73, only a couple degrees cooler. So, yep, the mugginess is not going away. Now, look around the region here shows that, yeah, a few showers are still out and about, but thankfully the coverage at this point is mostly isolated. Most locations are not seeing rain currently. Could see a few showers still try to either pop up or move in from the Gulf of Mexico, but overall I do think the coverage of rain this evening will remain fairly sparse. Now, we zoom out here where it's not sparse, over into Texas, where we have numerous showers and thunderstorms getting going. And where my hand is there, that's the next front that we're tracking. So that's going to start getting a bit closer to our region tomorrow, and that's going to be responsible for bumping up those rain chances. But this evening, again, some isolated to scattered showers will remain possible. Here's a look at Futurecast, and even this might be a bit too widespread with activity, but we'll continue to keep an eye on it. Overall, an umbrella early on, not a bad idea, but even still, again, not everybody, I think, sees the rain tonight. That's a different story, though. By tomorrow, the reason why, again, that front starts to get closer, even during the morning, we could see at least some showers around. I think it's going to be by the late morning and afternoon. That's when we'll start to see more widespread rain take place. Here's that front. We'll likely see a line of showers and thunderstorms begin to develop close to or over southwest Louisiana and then move through during the afternoon. Now, thankfully, the chance of severe weather with this is pretty low. It's not zero, but it's low. However, we are going to have to watch how quick, or for that matter, how slowly this line may move through. Here's the reason why. There are indications that as this front begins to move through southwest Louisiana, it may start to slow down, and as a result, somebody's going to see some locally heavy rainfall totals. So tomorrow during the day, I don't think it's going to rain all day. There should still be opportunities to get outside, but having indoor alternatives to outdoor plans, that's going to be a very good idea. Now back to those rainfall totals. Again, this model here, this particular run, it stalls up front and the rain just east of our viewing area. But if that were to happen over southwest Louisiana, some localized rainfall totals over 6 inches might not be out of the question. So if that happens, we'll have to keep an eye out for possibly some areas of localized flash flooding. Meanwhile, in the Gulf of Mexico, we do have Hurricane Rafael, but it is starting to weaken a little bit, and that's a trend that's going to continue. And honestly, it's likely to become very weak and maybe even dissipate over the Gulf of Mexico over the next few days or into early next week. So here's cold front number 1 we're tracking. That's bringing the elevated rain chances tomorrow. But then as we get into next week, we do start to watch for another front, this time by later on into the week. Wednesday, Thursday, I think would be the timing of that. I don't think we'll see quite as much rain, if any, with that front. What it may do, though, bring some cooler temperatures. Let's take a look at the 10-day forecast, and you can see if everything plays out correctly, I think we see those temperatures maybe down into the 70s during the day, maybe even some 40s for some at night. So if we can wait another 5 days or so, Cynthia, we'll be rewarded.
All right, something to look forward to.
Oh, absolutely.
All right, thanks, Max. Well, Matthew, high school football seems to be flying by this season, huh?
That's right, Tim.